Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back for another Dimash reaction. This time we're taking a look at his newly released cover of the famous Japanese song Ikanaide, which he performed at the 20th Tokyo Jazz Festival earlier this year. And this video is being released by the Tokyo Jazz official channel, so go subscribe to that channel. All the credits goes to their channel. And this video, I believe this song is in Japanese, and this song is a cover of Autumn Strong. Yeah, that's the name, because he sang the song in the Singer 2017, but it was in Mandarin, and this time he's performing it in Japanese. Alright, let's go, guys. We're in for a treat. The very familiar introduction. He looks so sad here. Beautiful breath. Like you hear that little bit at the end. Even when he's singing literally like this softly, he's not using anything, any power at all at this point. I also want to know how his pronunciation in Japanese is. More power. You see, every time he delivers a line in a song, it all sounds so different, because when the same note, he can hold it. He can do a really powerful note, he can do a powerful belt, he can do a thick voice, and he can also just add a lot of breath and vulnerability to make it like a really vulnerable sound. And depending on what's needed in a line to express different emotions, that's what he's the best, truly the best at. Well, you can say he's got a super incredible range, God-gifted talents, and hard-working craft his skills, but it's still, the emotional part is truly astounding as well. And yeah, that's what I'm getting here. You see, the same word, ikana, but the two times are very different. The first time I hear a little bit more of a resonance. If you guys know how to sing, or if you're inspiring singers, you probably are very familiar with this word, resonance. Yeah, and sometimes he's doing a breathy voice, which has that like less resonance. I could be wrong though, because I'm not a singer by any means, but I learn a lot from watching videos of vocal coaches and stuff, right? So that's what I'm getting at here. He's doing very different stuff. Very lyrically expressive. Okay, before the next part, which is probably a key change, he's very good at performing as well, because singing in front of a camera is not only the vocal is not the only skill that a singer has to give. They also have to pull off a great performance, whether if it is truly out of their heart, or if they just have to sing a song, they have to at least act it in a way so that you can transmit the message to the viewers, the audience, right? And he does it so well. If there one were to judge his body language whenever he performs, body language, it would definitely, he would get a 10 out of 10 out of that score. A lot of great singers I've seen in my life, they all have special voice, they all have really well developed great singing voice, but a lot of them have pretty much zero stage presence and zero ability to perform, if you get what I'm saying. They just like stand there, and that's not the way it should be. I think body language is as important as the voice itself. If you can be very expressive in your body language, and even if you don't sound like the best singer, you can still do a great performance and people will still be touched in a way that simply a voice just can't. And he does it so especially well when he, like, Ikanaide, when he reaches the highest note, he kind of does that gesture and it touches my heart to see him, his vulnerable side. He did the exact same thing in the singer performance, like a little. Did I hear Naruto? Those super expressive eyes, along with his movements, they are all contributing to the very performance itself. And another thing I want to say that I really like about Dimash's arrangement of music is that it's almost like different layers built upon each other, different layers into a song. Starts off very soft, almost speaking, sort of breathing out the sound, and then the next time he repeats a verse, it will be a little bit more powerful, as almost like a movie. You have the introduction where the action is beginning to building up, the suspense is, everything is driving the story forward, and you reach the middle point where some sort of climax or some sort of major action will happen. That's the most powerful part, and then it eventually fades, right? And he does the song structured in a very similar way. You could tell from his earlier performances, such as Unforgettable Day, Hello, all those songs, they all start very softly and eventually they build up to a really, really grand finale, I should say. This is the biggest proof to all the haters who still think that Dimash lip syncs all his songs. You're just straight up stupid. That proves how much he can do with his voice. In a singer, I believe he did a very similar one, but this one just sounds even clearer and even more powerful. And he's 100% capable of reproducing the same lines. Well, that's a really that's something that he must have worked extremely hard to achieve. Yeah. The big finish. Insanely powerful mixed voice. That last part really just sounds like a person that is completely lost is screaming for help. He's lost maybe somebody precious in his life, maybe something that he truly precious. And the breath is the very last bit of vulnerability he's giving. Gosh. Oh, the deep voice. The deep voice is what gave me the most shivers at this point. It's like doing this, almost praying for something, and that's the finish, I think. The deep voice, though, after you listen to a lot of Dimash, you start to appreciate more of his lower register, and that just sounds so gorgeously rich and powerful. Wow. Even him just that sounds so expressive in a way, like in a way that lyrics cannot fully express. Basically, just adding a little bit of run makes it sound so nostalgic. I don't know if I said that word correctly, but you get the message, right? Yeah, so another very astounding performance by Dimash on the 20th Tokyo Jazz Festival. I hope you guys enjoyed this ride with me. If you did, leave a like and subscribing to my channel. I will post more future contents like this, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.